Let's start with your reading, Aquarius. Today, we're going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Let's begin right away with your reading. Okay, very important cards over here, very important messages. And the main energy for the reading is the Two of Swords. You seem to be at a crossroad, Aquarius. You might be conscious of this, or it might be one of those little invisible shifts that end up determining the direction of your journey for the years to come. Let's be clear, when a crossroad or decision to make comes up in a reading, it's not because you're trying to decide if you want to have fish or meat for dinner, When it comes up in a reading, it's because there is something important you should know before you make the decision. These are always important, pivotal moments, and you need to be aware about it. Often, the biggest moves we make in life are non-moves, things we give up or things we underestimate. You have something important in front of you, Aquarius. Let's see what it is. Now, in the recent past, Five of Pentacles and the World reversed. It seems as though you've been feeling very far from something that you cared about, from a person, from a goal. You feel left out when it comes to a destination potentially that you have been wanting to reach for a long time. Whenever we create a vision and we decide to pursue something, we always put ourselves in a very vulnerable position because now we have built expectations around it, And sometimes the fear of failure makes us give up ahead of time. What I'm seeing is that, yes, there was a wall in between you and this person, you and this goal, but it was a paper-thin wall, very much temporary. We'll see what this was about as soon as we start clarifying. Now, in the current energies, the Sun and the Hierophant reversed. Another reversed energy here with this Hierophant. And keep in mind that very often, reversed energies connect all together. And one is the consequence of the other. It seems as though you're now second-guessing yourself, Aquarius. And it's because of what you have experienced up there with the world reversed. You still want this, or someone still wants you. There's still passion. There is still fire in this situation right here. But right now, there is a big question mark. Someone thinking, should I actually be wanting this? Should I be thinking about this? Should I be here watching this video right now? There is a need to commit to something stable and a need to just wake up in the morning knowing what will happen throughout the day. Someone is tired of always being stuck in the unknown, and potentially some clarity is coming up with the Sun. We'll see. In the near future, Judgment and King of Pentacles. You have a major opportunity here. An opportunity to manifest a very beautiful, stable chapter of your life. Happiness, abundance. A time in your life in which you think to yourself, I guess life doesn't always have to be a compromise. Getting something but giving up on something else, maybe that's part of the past and it doesn't have to be part of the future anymore. There is a strong ending here and someone proud of how they got there as well. We'll see what this is. So let's start clarifying, and obviously let's begin with your recent past. Ooh. Okay. Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. There was definitely something here that felt worse than what it actually was. It made you feel as though something was not going to move on, made you feel as though someone didn't care or didn't care enough and eventually it made you want to give up on this. But the truth is that there is a lot of love, passion showing up here. A strong connection in between you and this person, or in between you and this outcome. As I usually say, it's not enough to meet the right person, to receive the right opportunity. You also have to be the right person and be ready to make the best out of that opportunity. And here, it really feels as though the elements in the situation were right, but the timing was wrong. This is what I see, something beautiful that was meant to happen at a later moment, but something that can happen only if no one gives it up. Not very easy to do, but we'll see what the potential of this is in the future. This Ace of Pentacles right here is confirming, Aquarius, that something has begun back then. Something that now might feel ended, done. It's not. It's still part of the same journey. We'll see if it's going to be with this person or perhaps with someone else. But overall, you are on your way to exactly what it is that you have seen back then. So let's see what's going on in the present, and let's clarify the present energy. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Okay. Well, to me now it's definitely clear that there is some major movement, major transformation as well coming up when it comes to the situation. But it all revolves around a decision that you have to make. And keep in mind that with the Hangman, we have a situation that might feel stuck, but the Hangman is someone who puts themselves in that position. It's all about perception. And so it's very important right here to not underestimate the power, the control that you do have over the situation, even when you feel that you don't have any control at all. Don't forget that the main energy is the Two of Swords, someone who is postponing a decision, a non-move, as we were saying earlier. And that is a move nevertheless. The decision will feel small, detached from the main goal, but it's not, Aquarius. I see that you need to find the strength in order to see setbacks and delays as fortunate setback and delays. In fact, right here, the Hangman talks about a fortunate delay. Make time your friend and choose to see these obstacles as a reminder that you are on your way there, on your way towards happiness. Also, what if these setbacks were just a message from the universe saying, Aquarius, time to aim higher, time to dream bigger. Don't see them as the end of the road, because they're not, unless you make them be the end of the road. Don't forget that we are always in control, even when we say that we are not. Use that to your own advantage, because what comes next might very well be everything you were wishing for. With that King of Pentacles, that is some major energy that it's going to really help you redefine everything, change your vision, your perception around this. There are moments so powerful in life that not only they determine what comes next, but they also redefine everything that you went through in the past. Is this going to be one of them? Let's see. Ten of Cups, Death, Rebirth, and Eight of Pentacles. Listen, Hierophant. Hierophant up right this time. We have a reverse there, right? It really is all about timing, Aquarius. I have to say, I don't see this happening right away at this point of the reading, but there is one thing here that is important for you to prepare for. There is message. 10 of Cups, Death, Rebirth. This feels really like a confirmation to me. A positive sign coming in, which will let you understand that things are actually working out in your favor this time. Potentially, this is someone reaching out with good news, or the good news is that someone is reaching out. I mean, at this point, I feel that most of you have given up on this. And then this shows up, this comes in. It's definitely an important moment, Aquarius. I need to get more cards to understand what this is and where it's going to take you. But what you should know about this right now is that you will not need to negotiate with life anymore. For once, you'll be able to look around with this King of Pentacles and be happy of how far you've come. You're strong, Aquarius. You've always been. And finally, the universe is starting to reward you for it. So let's keep going with the reading and see exactly what's coming your way. Let's see how to best handle it, what other obstacles, issues you might encounter, and how all of this is going to evolve in the future as well. Who are you going to be a year from now? Let's look into it, Aquarius. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading, personal reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aquarius. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the upcoming events. Another 10 right here, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has got your back over here, Aquarius. There are no doubts about that. The stars are aligned for this to happen. We were talking about timing, and if you look up the meaning of the Wheel of Fortune, you'll see that it talks about something that happens at the right place, at the right time, in the right place, at the right time. It's time, Aquarius. It's very important for you to understand that this is going to happen, and also very important for you to not feel as though you have to be afraid of this or you have to doubt this. Look at this. The 10 of Pentacles right underneath it. Another 10 right here. Now, the issue that I see immediately is that this at first might look too good to be true. There is a state change here that you have to go through, and it's very important for you to not underestimate the fear that comes in whenever you actually achieve something, whenever you actually see something happening finally without obstacles, without issues, without struggle. Some of us are so used to the struggle and pain that when something comes in very easily, then we don't trust it. Look at this, King of Swords. Do I have to protect myself? Is this too good to be true? Is this reality, or is this someone who is hiding their real intentions, or an opportunity that is just too amazing to be real? Is that the case? We'll look into it. First of all, let's see what's coming your way. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles, and let's see what you should expect in the near future. I knew it. Do you see the 8 of Swords? Judgment. That's why we've seen the Judgment. Okay. Listen, we have the problem and the solution right away. What we have here is definitely